using the Human Metrics website. This is just the site that I've used. I've taken the Myers-Briggs test twice in my life. One was early in high school when I was like 16, and then I took it at the beginning of college. So now, that was when I was like 18 or like 19, I think. So now I'm gonna take it again. And I'm 21 now, almost 22. Kind of, not really almost. I'm like halfway. I'm like hyping myself up here. So I'm just gonna go through these and read out the questions and tell you my answers. So the different answers, I don't believe you'll be able to see. The different answers you can give are like on a scale, and it's yes in all capital letters, yes in lowercase letters, uncertain, lowercase no, and uppercase no. So I will just tell you like uppercase, lowercase, uncertain, that whole thing. So the first question is, you are almost never late for appointments. Big yes. I am the person to arrive 20 minutes early to everything. I will just sit in the car, in the parking lot, and just wait every single shift of work. I used to work at Home Depot, and I remember sitting in the parking lot. If I had like a 6 a.m. shift, I would be there at 5:40, just sitting in the parking lot. You like to be engaged in an active and fast-paced job. I'm gonna put a little no, because I do like the fast pace a little bit, but not that much. You enjoy having a wide circle of acquaintances. I'll say a little yes. I don't. The ASMR community is kind of my wide circle. But like in person, I don't have a lot of acquaintances, so I don't know. Kind of a yes. You feel involved when watching TV soap operas. I don't know. I don't think I've like thought about it. I think I'm gonna put uncertain, because I really don't know. You are usually the first person to react to a sudden event, like the telephone ringing or an unexpected question. I feel like I react at the same time as most people, so I'm gonna put a little no, because it's not like I'm unaware. Big no. You feel that the world is founded on compassion. Do I believe it is? No. Do I believe it should be? Yes. So I'm gonna put no, because it's saying that it is, and I don't think that currently. You think that everything in the world is relative. Yes, but I'm gonna put little yes, because I'm not that passionate about that stance. Strict observance of the established rules is likely to prevent attaining a good outcome. I need to read that again. Strict observance of the established rules is likely to prevent attaining a good outcome. I feel like I'm unsure of like strict observance of the established rules, saying like just following the rules to a T is will prevent attaining a good outcome. No, I disagree with how I interpreted that. It is difficult to get you excited. No, big no. I get excited very easily. Like the littlest, tiniest things make me so happy. When making a decision, you rely more on your feelings then on analysis of the situation, I'm gonna put little yes. I think my husband would disagree. He'd say big yes. But I do rely heavily on my feelings, but not entirely. It's usually like my logic and my feelings go to war. So, you often think about humankind and its destiny. I'm gonna put little yes because I do, but I don't. It's not like common, like it's not like an everyday thing. Like it's not like that's what I think about all the time. You believe the best decision is the one which can be easily changed. I kind of agree with that. I feel like that's one that I would have disagreed on when I was younger. Like, no, you have to be very set in stone with your thoughts and like decisions. And I think as I've gotten older, I realize it's the good decision is one that you've like weighed out and like balanced, and you know, it could be easily changed based on new information. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm not wording that correctly. You often ponder the root cause of phenomena and things. Yes, that is a big yes. I think about, like, if I feel an emotion, I like, let's get to the root of it. If I am disagreeing with somebody, I'm like, let's get to the root of it. That is just my personality. Someone leaves a mean comment on my videos, I'm like getting to the root of their psychological, you know, I'm like, they surely must have something going on in their lives. Maybe they're going through a divorce. Like, I just go right to the root. You prefer to act immediately rather than speculate about various options. I'm gonna put little no because the logical part of my brain is like, no, like, do your options, but like, I always have the gut instinct of like what my answer would be, but I like don't act on that. I just always have a gut feeling. You trust reason rather than feelings. I'm gonna put little no because I am very intuitive, and I feel like I'm just very intuitive. I've predicted a lot of things in my life, like predicting the future type things. And so when I get a feeling and it's a strong feeling, I won't ignore reason, but like, I trust my gut. One time my parents wanted to buy a house, and I was walking in the house and I was like, no, like, there was nothing wrong with the house, it was fine, but like, I just got a feeling. I was like, no, this is not the house, like, no. And my parents were like, too bad, like, this is it. And then it turns out that like years later we didn't end up getting that house, and then years later it got destroyed in a tornado. Well, it had a fire, it broke out in a fire, and then like a couple years after that it got entirely destroyed in a tornado. So I feel like I had anticipated something bad was gonna happen. That was a really long-winded explanation there. You are inclined to rely more on improvisation than on prior planning. Definitely not. Big fat no. I am a planner. I cannot wing it on anything ever in my life. I don't even think I could if I tried. Like, if you said go do something without planning it, I think like I'd already be planning it. You spend your leisure time actively socializing with a group of people, attending parties, shopping, etc. Big no, I don't do that at all. Let me bring this over here. You usually plan your actions in advance. Big yes. Your wrong word. Your actions are frequently influenced by your emotions. Yes, but I'll put big yes. I'll put big yes. You are a person somewhat reserved and distant in communication. I'm gonna put big no, I think. It's definitely no, but I think it's big no. I am the CEO of communication, whether it's always healthy and effective, that's a different story. But you can't say I don't communicate, because I will tell you my feelings constantly. If I feel any way, I'm gonna talk about it. I like talking about feelings. I don't know, I feel like I've had experiences with people that don't talk about their feelings ever, and it's just like always been such a negative experience that like I'm just gonna tell you my feelings. If I'm upset, I'm gonna tell you. You know how to put every minute of your time to good purpose. I'm gonna put little no. Not really. I mean, I can be, like, fuzz in my eye. I can be quite productive, but I mean, every minute, definitely not. You often contemplate the complexity of life. I'll say little no. Not really. I mean, sure, if someone asked, but like, not on my own. That stresses me out too much to think about. After prolonged socializing, you feel you need to get away and be alone. Yes. I'm gonna put big yeah. You often do jobs in a hurry. I'm gonna put little no. It's not like, definitely not. But, no, not usually. You easily see the general principle behind specific occurrences. I'm gonna put big yes, because I spend a lot of my time thinking about that, so it feels easy because I do it a lot. You frequently and easily express your feelings and emotions. I just said that. So big yes. You find it difficult to speak loudly. I'm laughing because if you've ever met me in real life, the one thing that everybody in my entire life has said about me is that I'm quiet. When I'm speaking normally, you can't hear my voice. Like if we're in a crowd and I start talking to you, then I really hope you know how to read lips, because you can't hear me. I'm very, very quiet. Like pretty much when I'm talking like this is my talking voice. It's very soft spoken. So yes, when I was in school, teachers would always be like, what, I can't hear you, like I can't. Yeah, I was that kid that nobody could hear. You get bored if you have to read theoretical books. I'm gonna put little no, because they don't fascinate me, all of them, but like some do. You tend to sympathize with other people. I'm gonna put little yes, because sometimes I feel like people cause their problems and like I don't feel 100% sympathetic no matter what. But a lot of times I'm very sympathetic. You value justice higher than mercy. No, little no. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling, yeah, little no. I'll put little no. You rapidly get involved in the social life of a new workplace. I'm gonna put no. In the ASMR community, I put big no because I'm so antisocial. I'm just like shy, but in like school and other jobs I've had, I do kind of like socialize a little bit. It's just not like I definitely don't make the effort. I just kind of like, if someone talks to me, that kind of thing. The more people you speak to, the better you feel. Little no, because sometimes I do like socialization, and like if I don't get it, I notice that I don't like that, but like overall, no. You tend to rely on your experience rather than on theoretical alternatives. I want to put big no, but I'm gonna put big no, but I wish to be different. I'm working on being different. I focus so much on the what ifs, which are the theoretical alternatives, and I'm trying to be better, but I'm not yet. We're getting there. As a rule, you proceed only when you have a clear and detailed plan. I'm gonna put little no. I always make a clear plan, but if I didn't have one, I still would proceed. I just usually I try to prevent that. You easily empathize with the concerns of other people. I'm gonna put little yes. Often you prefer to read a book than go to a party. I'm not offered to go to parties, so I feel like at this point in my life, I've read a lot of books and had a lot of alone time, and I liked socialization, so I might want a little entertainment. I'm gonna put little no, even though that's totally not usually like me. It's just I'm feeling this desire to be more outgoing. So when with a group of people, you enjoy being directly involved and being at the center of attention. Oh, that's so tricky. I'm gonna put uncertain because I don't think I can pick a side, because I do like to speak up in groups and make a joke and be funny, but I also get really uncomfortable when people look at me. It's weird. I don't know. I guess it depends. If it's with people that I all know and all like, and it's a small amount, then yes. But I'm just considering my brother's getting married soon, and if people look at me in that group, I'll be in the wedding party, and that makes me uncomfortable thinking about people looking at me. But it's a mixed feeling. You are more inclined to experiment than to follow familiar approaches. Little no. You are strongly touched by the stories about people's troubles. Little yes. I'm contemplating big yes. I think big yes. I really enjoy it. Deadlines seem to you to be of relative rather than absolute importance. Big no. Deadlines are deadlines to me. I'm very strict on them with myself. Well, not with myself, but if somebody else gives me a deadline, I'm doing it early, but if I give myself a deadline, it's not getting done. I have no authority over myself. It's terrible. You prefer to isolate yourself from outside noises. Yes, but I'm trying to be different. For you, it is easier to gain knowledge through hands-on experience than from books or manuals. I'm gonna say little yes, because I don't know, I'm a math person, and books and manuals are kind of helpful. You think that almost everything can be analyzed? Yes, little yes. For you, no surprises is better than surprises, bad or good ones. I'm gonna say little no. You take pleasure in putting things in order. Uncertain, I'm kind of indifferent. It doesn't make me happy or upset me. You feel at ease in a crowd. Little no. You have good control over your desires and temptations? Little yes. How many more do we have? There is 64 total, and we are now on question 48. You easily understand new theoretical principles. Big yes. I like theory. I don't know. Anything theoretical, stuff like that, I just love it. You usually place yourself nearer to the side than in the center of the room. Little yes. When solving a problem, you would rather follow a familiar approach than seek a new one. I feel like this question was asked already. I'm gonna put little yes. We'll see if that was the same answer I put in the other one. A thirst for adventure is something close to your heart. Little yes. I do like stability. When considering a situation, you pay more attention to the current situation and less to a possible sequence of events. I'm gonna put little no because I do focus on the what ifs a lot. When solving a problem, you consider the rational approach to be the best. I'm gonna put uncertain because for me it really depends. You find it difficult to talk about your feelings? Absolutely not. Big no. Your decisions are based more on the feeling of a moment than on the thorough planning. Ooh, I am a planner, but I'm also a feeler. I think I rely. I base my plans off my feelings, so I'm gonna put little yes. That one's like a tricky one for me. You prefer to spend your leisure time alone or relaxing in a tranquil atmosphere? Yes, a little yes. You feel more comfortable sticking to conventional ways? Little yes. You are easily affected by strong emotions? Big yes. You are always looking for opportunities? I feel like really content a lot though, but I think lately I've been looking for opportunities, so I'm gonna put little yes. As a rule, current preoccupations worry you more than your future plans. I'm gonna put big no because future plans, like, that's all I think about. It is easy for you to communicate in social situations. Little yes, I am a good communicator. You rarely deviate from your habits? Big yes. You willingly involve yourself in matters which engage your sympathies? Little yes. You easily perceive various ways in which events could develop? Absolutely yes. Okay, so I want you to take a moment right now if you're still watching and think about, like, what do you think my personality type letters are gonna be? I have no idea. I was an INFJ, and then I was an INFP. And then I don't know, some of like the social ones, I feel like maybe I'll be an E. I don't know. We'll see. Let's score it. INFJ. Okay. I was 28%, N 38%, F 50%, and J is 19%. So I have a moderate preference of introversion over extroversion. I have a moderate preference of intuition over sensing. You have a moderate preference of feeling over thinking, and you have a slight preference of judging over perceiving. So that's very interesting. I don't know how to like conclude it because that was kind of it. Oh, I think they give you a list of like famous people. Where is it? I thought there was like a list of INFJ. Let me see. INFJ Celebrities. It just like interests me to see who's an INFJ. Lady Gaga, Oprah Winfrey, Marilyn Manson, Daniel Day-Lewis, Tom Selleck, very interesting, Carrie Fisher, Adam Sandler, Benedict Cumberbatch, Taylor Swift, I'm so happy, Prince, Mel Gibson, Nicole Kidman, Al Pacino, very interesting. Well, thank you so much, thank you so much. I hope my phone doesn't fall. Thank you, 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 thank you so much for spending your time with me doing this. I found it very interesting. It was like a little Q&A vibes here. Maybe if you're interested in that kind of thing, with me getting to know me a little bit better. I feel like it asked some really good questions if you were interested in getting to know me better. I always like when people get to know me because, I don't know, I don't like fake who I am for the camera or for life or for anybody. I don't know. I really like who I am. I think I'm pretty cool. I think I'm even though I trust my feelings, I think a lot. Like, I trust that, like, I'm feeling accurately, but I think a lot. So, I don't know, like, I'm constantly thinking about how I perceive or how I'm being perceived by others. And, like, I use that to try and better myself. I don't know, does that even make sense? Am I just, like, rambling?